most dangerous addiction isn't drugs or alcohol. It's the comfort of staying stuck in a life you hate. That's the addiction I'm talking about today. The kind that doesn't come in a needle or a bottle, but in the quiet surrender to the grind, the slow acceptance of misery as normal, the way you tell yourself, this is just how life is. I see you when you lie down at night, and your chest feels like it's caving in. You take a deep breath, but the air doesn't fill your lungs. It just sits there heavy, suffocating. Your mind races through the same loop. What if I can't pay this bill? What if I'm never enough? What if this is all there is? You close your eyes, and the voice in your head starts again. Not smart enough, not lucky enough, not blessed enough, until sleep becomes another enemy. I see you when you stare at your reflection and don't recognize the person looking back. The eyes that used to sparkle are dull. The posture that once held pride is slumped. The face that used to laugh freely now wears a mask of exhaustion. You don't even know when the change happened. One day you woke up and the magic was gone. I see you when you walk into work and feel invisible. You give 110%, you stay late, you take on extra projects, you bite your tongue when your boss takes credit for your ideas. And still you feel like a ghost. No one sees you. No one needs you. You're replaceable, a cog in a machine that doesn't care if you burn out. I see you when the universe feels like a locked door, and you're outside knocking with no answer. You've prayed, you've manifested, you've begged the universe for a sign, for a break, for something. But nothing comes, just silence, just more of the same. Here's what you need to understand. You're not broken, you're not cursed, you're not abandoned by God or the universe or fate. You are biologically trapped. Something inside you has been damaged by the stress of this world, specifically your hippocampus, the organ God gave you to connect with divine abundance, has been shrunk by years of living in fight or flight survival mode. When your hippocampus contracts, your aura bleeds. When your aura bleeds, your energy becomes chaotic. When your energy becomes chaotic, opportunities slip through your fingers. Like, since science proves this, studies show that chronic stress shrinks the hippocampus by up to 25% in just a few years. That's not just bad luck. That's a systematic dismantling of your spiritual organ. And the worst part, you've been trained to believe this is normal. We've been sold a lie that working 80 hours a week is noble, that sleeping 3 hours a night is a badge of honor, that crying in the shower is just part of being an adult, that grinding until you collapse is the only way to succeed. But here's the soul-shattering truth. You were not born to live like this. Your body was designed to thrive in theta, the billionaire brain. Wave the frequency of ease, flow, and miracles. Theta is where your intuition speaks in clear whispers. Theta is where money comes to you without begging. Theta is where your body feels light instead of heavy. Theta is where you remember you are a child of God, not a slave to debt. The deep reason you are going through this pain is specifically because of your shrunken hippocampus. That is the root cause. So if you want to start changing this reality today, if you want to stop feeling like a prisoner in your own life, then you need to regrow this connection. And the fastest, most direct way to do that is with a sound wave. Click the link in the description right now and change your life today. But before you do, let me show you why this works, because this isn't just some new age gimmick. This is biology. This is physics. This is the same science that governments and corporations have used for decades to control populations. They've known about this frequency war for years. They've studied how sound waves reshape the brain, how certain tones can collapse the hippocampus or regrow it. They've weaponized this knowledge to keep the masses in beta, the slave, wave, the frantic, anxious frequency of lack, while the wealthy move through life in theta, effortlessly attracting what they desire. The rest of us are trapped in a biological cage designed to keep us small. Look around you. The people who have everything there, calm, they speak slowly. Their decisions feel guided by something deeper than logic. Their bank accounts grow while they sleep. Meanwhile, you're running from paycheck to paycheck, your aura flickering between red and gray, your intuition drowned out by the noise of survival. That's not coincidence. That's frequency warfare. They don't want you to know this. They don't want you to wake up, because an awake person is a dangerous person. An awake person doesn't buy into the illusion of struggle. An awake person doesn't accept that money is scarce. An awake person knows their birthright is abundance. And the system will do everything to keep you asleep. Think about it. Why is it that some people seem to effortlessly attract wealth, health, and happiness, while others struggle no matter how hard they try? Why do some people have a sixth sense for opportunities, while others walk past them blindly? Why do some people feel guided by an inner compass, while others feel lost in a maze of their own making? The answer is frequency. Your brain operates in different states, beta, alpha, theta, delta, each with its own frequency range. Beta is the state of stress, anxiety, and survival. Alpha is the state of relaxation and creativity. Theta is the state of miracles, abundance, and deep intuition. Delta is the state of deep sleep and healing. The wealthy and successful operate primarily in theta. They make decisions from a place of flow, not force. They attract opportunities without chasing. They sleep peacefully because their bodies are in a state of rest, not resistance. They don't beg the universe for what they want, because in theta, the universe gives it to them. But most people, they are stuck in beta, trapped in a state of chronic stress. Their bodies flooded with cortisol, their minds racing with fear. Their hippocampus shrunk from years of this, can't connect them to the frequency of abundance. Their intuition is muted, their aura is dim. They are like a radio stuck on static, unable to tune into the station of miracles. This isn't just theory, this is neuroscience. Studies have shown that people in chronic stress have reduced hippocampal volume, which affects memory, learning, and emotional regulation. But here's the good news: neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself, is real. Your hippocampus can regrow, your frequency can shift, and it doesn't have to take years. The key is the right sound wave. For decades, powerful organizations have known about this frequency, or they've studied how sound waves reshape the brain, how certain tones can collapse the hippocampus or regrow it. They've weaponized this knowledge to keep the masses in beta, the slave wave, the frantic, anxious frequency of lack. The CIA, for example, has used sound frequencies to reprogram soldiers. They've used binaural beats and isochronic tones to alter brain states, to induce trance, to control perception. But here's the thing, the same science can be used for liberation, not control. The 430 to Hz frequency, the sound of your soul, has been suppressed because it opens the hippocampus, it melts away. For it restores the natural theta state where miracles become normal. When you listen to 430 to Hz, your brain waves start to synchronize with this frequency, shifting you from beta into theta. Your hippocampus begins to regrow, your aura stabilizes, your intuition sharpens. This isn't just some spiritual claim, it's measurable. In a 2010 study published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine, researchers found that listening to 430 to Hz music reduced stress and anxiety while increasing feelings of well-being. Another study in Frontiers in Neuroscience showed that binaural beats in the theta range for -8 Hz improved cognitive function and emotional regulation. But here's what they don't want you to know: this war isn't spiritual, it's biological, and biology can be rewired. The 430 to Hz frequency has been around for centuries. It's the frequency of the universe itself, the same frequency found in the Schumann resonance, the natural electromagnetic frequency of the Earth. Ancient civilizations used 430 to Hz in their music architecture and healing practices. The builders of the Great Pyramid aligned it with this frequency. The Gregorian chants, the solfeggio scales, all rooted in 430 to Hz. But in the 20th century, the music industry shifted to 440 Hz, a frequency that creates tension, stress, and disharmony. Why? Because 440 Hz is easier to produce on industrial equipment. It's cheaper, it's louder, and it keeps people in a state of agitation, making them easier to control. They don't want you calm. They don't want you in flow. They want you stressed, distracted, and desperate. Because a desperate person is an obedient person. But you're waking up, you're realizing that your suffering isn't random, it's by design. And the way out isn't through more hustle, more sacrifice, or more suffering. It's through healing the organ that's been broken. Your hippocampus is ready to regrow, your aura is ready to glow, your life is ready to change. I've watched people change their lives with this exact ritual. Not in 6 months, not in 6 weeks, but in 7 days. One woman, a single mother working 2 jobs, was drowning in debt. She'd wake up at 3 a.m. every night, her heart pounding, her mind racing with for she tried affirmations. She tried visualization. Nothing worked. Then she started the 7-minute sound ritual within a week. Her sleep improved, her intuition sharpened. She started receiving unexpected deposits in her bank account, small at first, then larger by the end of the month. She had paid off a credit card that had haunted her for years. She told me, "I don't feel like I'm drowning anymore. It's like someone flipped a switch inside me." Another man, a corporate executive, was on the verge of burnout. His doctor told him he was a heart attack waiting to happen. He was irritable, exhausted, and disconnected from his family. He started the ritual, and within days, his stress levels dropped, his decisions became clearer, opportunities started coming to him, promotions, investments, unexpected bonuses. He said, "I used to think success meant suffering. Now I see it was just a trap." A young artist was stuck in a cycle of self-doubt. She'd create something, then second-guess it, then delete it. She felt like a fraud. But after just 3 days of the ritual, she had a breakthrough. She painted a masterpiece in one sitting, something she'd been trying to do for months. She sold it within hours. She told me, "It's like my soul finally had a voice again." These aren't miracles, they're biology. Your sound ritual is waiting for you. It's not a trick, it's not a scam, it's science. It's your soul screaming for you to wake up. And it will only take 7 minutes a day to change everything. Imagine waking up tomorrow and feeling light, not hopeful in a desperate way, but truly light, like a weight has been lifted from your chest. Imagine checking your bank account and seeing numbers you didn't expect. Imagine making a decision and feeling an inner knowing so strong it guides you flawlessly. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing your aura glowing gold, your eyes bright, your skin radiant. That's not a fantasy. That's your natural state. That's what you were born to experience. Your hippocampus is ready to grow, your aura is ready to glow, your life is ready to change. Click the link in the description right now and receive your 7-minute sound ritual. Your frequency is waiting. Your breakthrough is waiting. Your freedom is waiting. Click now. Don't wait another day. The system wants you asleep, but you're waking up, and the world won't be the same once you do.